Hello. Oh. Christen your stream real quick. It's a little much, but fuck it. Get chasing for this shit. Alright, well, salute. Alright. We are doing sawed on still. From what it looks like, I may have completely fucked up when I was building this, because it looks like I built the complete opposite side than the one that they actually want you to build. So that's fucking awesome. But this is where we're at progress-wise. Yeah, I mean, it just looks like a fucking really shitty helmet right now. But let's. Oh, I was building it. It looks like. Fuck. Where was I? I should sit this way. What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. This is all sorts of fucked right now. I might just, I think I'm just gonna restart completely over here. That's gonna be our best bet, I think. Is just completely and utterly restart here. Yeah, we're not too far into here, and we're just starting. This one's built, so I don't want to take that apart. I'm hoping to get this guy done tonight so that we can move on to another Lego. Get these old Legos done. Do a little chit chat while we're doing this. Alright. Let's do this properly here. Trying to think what interesting topics have I been poking my little feelers in. Hasn't been anything too crazy. I mean, you got, you know, the gaggle of retards going to Cuba, which is always glorious, talking about how great it is down there and how free it actually is, somehow freer than America. They always say that shit. I love that one. That's my favorite fucking line by communists, alright? Is whenever they try and say, like, oh, it's less oppressive than the American regime, and they don't actually mean a regime in America. What they're talking about is just capitalism. That is actually what they're talking about. And communism's the only, or motherfucker, capitalism, apologies, is the only way to live. Yeah, absolutely. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You know, all this talk about, oh, all these people are hoarding the wealth. No, they're not. Most of them, you look at their net worth, and net worth does not equate to actual liquid assets, okay? You don't need to be a fucking economics major, alright, to recognize that that's not how this works. You don't, like, me. Might work a little bit better. You don't equate, net worth is not your actual, like, monetary value, alright, as a human being. It's just not. That's just not how it works, okay? Net worth is everything that you could possibly own in this God-given second to an extent, liquidated. So if you have a house, your net worth is equated to the value of said house. Now, that doesn't mean that that's how much the house is actually worth. Some people don't realize that, but yeah, net worth is not technically like a liquid fucking thing. Okay, people actually think that, oh well, I have a $300,000 house, but somebody at some point sold it for thing. They don't realize that that's how economics just completely falls apart. All right, now you can try and you can say like, oh, but putting monetary value on things is a bad way of living life. And when you're a small tribe that is hunters and gatherers, and you're able to supply each other with what you need, absolutely there's no sense to put monetary value. But when you have hundreds of millions of people, you can't work off of a barter and trade system anymore. It's just impossible, because something at some point has to have a value so that you can streamline the value of other things. If you don't equate a value onto something, you completely fuck everything, and the entire concept of just doing anything is completely tossed out the fucking window at that point. And all these fucking retards that just want to morally grandstand. That's what it is. At the bottom of the day, it is not it's not them trying to actually better the world or anything like that. No, at the end of the day, what they are just trying to do is grandstand off of the idea that is the most popular belief, which at the end of the day would be, oh, everyone has needs met, everyone is equal, and absolutely, that's great. That doesn't solve fucking anything though. At the end of the day, instead, that just creates more fucking problems. It's one of those things where, sure, you can just say and snap of your fingers, fucking world hunger is solved. But is it though? It's one of those things where these people just want to say all these things with the idea that you can just do, like, you can just do that. Fuck. Oh, fuck me. I'm actually missing a couple pieces. Shit. That's no bueno, sir. Fuck. You've actually got to be fucking kidding me. Fuck. Shit. Give me a quick second. Let me see if I can't find these. Alright, that fucking blows. I do not see this fucking piece. So, unfortunately, I am going to have to finagle ourselves a little bit here. What we'll do is I have an extra this little piece, and we will use this as a placeholder. Because apparently I built the other side at some point last time. But I was supposed to build this side, and I didn't. Which, let me make sure I'm putting this on the right fucking way. Yeah, just like that. Alright, and then this dome sits in there. That goes all the way, and then it goes on to build this bottom piece here, which I already did. That's built. Next, which should be this guy, which I've already built. Alright. Making some progress here. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, baby. Kind of weird, because this one doesn't go all the way to the side. Which it's supposed to. So what the fuck is going on here? Why? This is the only problem with picking up where you left off at some point. Okay. It looks like I am missing a piece on here. What the fuck? That's supposed to go like that. So my assumption is, hold on, let me take these off, because obviously this one's supposed to go on first. So there's that drone, and then this guy's supposed to go on like so, and maybe that's right. That's not, yeah, that's not sitting. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright. I don't see another one of these little smooth pieces, because that looks like it needs one too. Fuck me, bro. I absolutely hate fucking picking up where you left off without knowing where the fuck everything went. It is actually quite depressing. So hopefully I can fucking find them. They're somewhere. But for now, we will measure on, as they say. Hopefully we can at least get this whole section done and dusted, and then we can happily move on to bigger and brighter things. But as I was kind of mentioning, the whole flotilla shit, and they're not the smartest people. Alright, I'm missing another fucking piece. God damn it. I'm missing too many for this to be a I'm sure they're fucking somewhere. God, dude, that sucks donkey ass. I will figure it out, though. Trust me. This is probably my favorite fucking Lego to be building right now. So I will be fixing it. I'm missing another one. Oh, wait. Not missing this one. My ferret took this piece. Alright. like I said, I'll figure it out. Of course, that relies on the thing being there, and I don't have that fucking piece. Oh man, woe is me, woe is me. This fucking blows. But we shall measure on. This once more, put it there. We'll just have to go like that for now. You gotta be fucking kidding me. There's another one. God damn it. Yeah, I'm missing way too many for this to be a major coincidence. They are somewhere. I don't like. I might put this together and then we'll pause this one just so that I don't fuck up too far. Because, like I said, this is way too many pieces to kind of be skipping at this point. Way too fucking many. And I would rather not continue when there are so many fucking pieces missing. This is just way too fucking big. And move on to a fucking different one at this rate. That's alright. We got 2 more Legos to build. And then worst case scenario, we can always hop on some gaming, you know? Play some games, relax. Go back around. Like that. And then we'll go ahead and attach her for now. But like I said, we will take a break from this one. So give me a second while I go grab a new one to do. Alright. Next on the old chopping block, we'll do the Game Boy. My childhood here. All the late nights of riding from fucking Boardwalk, trying to play Tetris while using straight lights because this didn't have a backlight, so you needed a light source in order to see the screen. But we can get on with this guy. Oh, let's see what we got. There's our good old book. gotta get the old stickers out. This is gonna be the worst fucking part. There's the additional shit. That's bag one. Okay, these bags have an easier time. That works for me. Alright. Actually looks like a bunch of the stickers are already on there for you. It looks like just the cartridge need you to put stickers on. I hope that they do this more fucking often, because let me tell you, dude, putting stickers on shit is fucking obnoxious. No, there's spoilers. We don't do spoilers. This looks like we're immediately starting off with a game cartridge. Just fine. I don't mind that. It's the fun shit, alright? Just more shit for there to be fucking everywhere. So it looks like we need a couple of these boys. Oh, dude, they're that fucking weird art where it, like, it does the, like, reflection shit. Fuck yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Oh, wait, no, I don't need the Nintendo one. I didn't even realize there's a third option. This should be Zelda, right? Yeah, the ending of Zelda. That's a little weird. They have... What is this? World 1? Yeah. First level of Mario, and then it's fucking just... You know, nothing cool. It's just Zelda looking at Link. That's a little boring. But, yeah, I mean, what can you do? But we got them drums out. Let us proceed. Rip her open, baby. Fucking bag one. Alright. Get our little pecker holder out. Get her going. These ones can be pretty easy. These ones I don't mind. These are just, like I had said, these are really simple ones. You can kind of just yap and do this, to be honest. These ones are real fucking easy. Especially when they have you do, like, the bases and shit first, because they're pretty self-explanatory. I mean, as long as you got a little common sense, you could probably figure out how to put these things together. I mean, take a quick peek down, see what blocks you need, and then proceed. But this is the old holder for these guys, so that you can choose between your scenes. Next is an actual cartridge. Nintendo, don't sue me. Alright, this is a Lego, alright? Lego's gonna start fucking hitting at anyone that builds this, thinking that they're gonna be able to play fucking games on it. Fucking hate Nintendo as a company. They're just a bunch of scumbags. My favorite was the news that they're trying to sue the fucking administration for all the tariffs and shit, trying to say that that's actually the reason why their games were so expensive. And it's like, dog, your games have been expensive for over a decade. No. And not for nothing, Japan is quite fucking well off otherwise when it comes to imports and exports to the US. So that actually it sounds like it's on you, but not the terrorist's fault. clearly they're kind of doing like the circuit board look. That's the entire like idea behind them doing stuff like that. I'm actually debating, maybe we'll start, oh, that's not what I'm gonna do. I've been meaning to start, like, a, Tarkov PvE series. Maybe that's what we'll do tonight, after I get these done. No, that's... sticker time. Stickers. Super Mario Land. Yeah, this is pretty crooked, but that's actually probably one of the best stickers I've done in a while, in all honesty. But hey, what are you gonna do? Bam, there you go, baby. There's your cartridge. There you go. Oh yeah. And obviously, you probably just make a different faceplate for the yellow one. Which, to me, that's a little cheap. Just have me make a whole nother fucking cartridge just so I can swap them out. Don't need that, yeah. I do need that, though. The battery port. And it would actually behoove me to grab the second fucking bag. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's proceed. Legos are expensive. Alright, and I kind of wanted to touch on this a little bit, considering, like, there's a huge new, like, swath of people that have been, like, absolutely bitching about the fact on how much Lego costs nowadays. And what they're not understanding, okay, a lot of people forget, Lego doesn't just make, the big sets. They make play sets that are priced normally, or I mean they're a little expensive, like they're, you know, $30, but I remember they used to be maybe 20 when I was a kid. And you can, you know, oh well, you know, the adult ones, they're so expensive. It's like $200 for a car, and it's like, yeah, but you're not looking at the R&D that went into that. You're not looking at the time that someone spent crafting that. You're not looking at anything like that. Instead, a lot of people are just taking these things for granted anymore, where it's like, oh, but Lego is just a bunch of plastic. They don't need to charge so much. And it's like, no, but you still need to acknowledge the fact of licensing fees. You need to look at again, the R&D that goes into it. Some of the pieces have to be printed, which means they have to change molds. There is a lot of shit that goes into Lego. You know, you don't need to be a fucking genius to realize that there are still kind of aspects of Lego and stuff that you can't just look at and go, but it should be this cheap. You can't. You know, you gotta actually look at the idea of why. Okay, it's the same thing. Why is a car so expensive? Well, at the end of the day, a car isn't actually that expensive when you break down all the parts. But you still need to look at research and development. You have to look at licensing fees when it comes to, you know, oh, this company uses fucking JBL speakers. Well, now they have to pay JBL each time that they put those speakers in a car. Oh, they have this crazy fucking stupid retarded nonsensical bullshit here or there on their car, well, they gotta pay for that. Like, there is things that people just don't seem to understand when it comes to doing things like fucking creating a product. There are reasons things are expensive, okay? It's not just broken down to, oh, corporate world greedy. They still gotta pay employees. They still gotta pay, you know, everything. Like, it really bugs me, kind of just how normal we've gotten in the world where people just don't know what common sense is at this point. Instead, they'd rather just spout the nonsensical retardation out of their mouths to then get completely obliterated in a talking point, and then they have to basically bitch, piss, and moan and say that you're strawmanning about something because they don't understand what said thing is, and they immediately have to look like a fucking retard. There's the that weird like 1 versus 20 or whatever the fuck people thing, and it was a like a professional woman that deals in like dietary and shit like that. And my favorite thing was someone tried to like outsmart her based off of just like basically spouting a bunch of fucking nonsense about how fat works and shit. And immediately when faced with the truth and that, you know, they were retarded, she immediately said, "Can I pause? I'd like to, you know, freeze. I don't want to thing." And the person was just immediately like, "Well, yeah, because you don't know what these things are and you're trying to just gotcha me on just the smallest things so that you can morally grandstand off of the idea that, oh, I got you, see, I got you. You didn't understand this one little thing. That means that you're actually terrible and you don't know what you're doing." It's like, no. I listen, I still remember when they tried to paint that the whole fat acceptance thing was actually a right-wing like conspiracy theory, and that it never actually existed, since obviously like doing fat acceptance kind of creates more damage than you know. I'm not saying that people can't choose to be fat, but the problem is when you normalize it to an extent where so many people are doing it, you kind of fuck yourself, because now you have so many unhealthy people. And the scary part about that is again, it comes down into this idea where people want universal healthcare and shit, and it's like, well, someone that strives on being healthy and stuff, I should not have to pay for Sarah to eat all the fucking cake that she wants to get all the fucking vitamin pills and other nonsensical and fucking stupid shit that she needs in order to fucking survive. I shouldn't have to pay for that. Why am I paying for that? And someone would, you know, bring up the idea of like, oh, but that's the right thing to do if you're well off and you don't need to go to the doctors. No, motherfucker, I do need to go to the doctors. I'm sorry, but you don't get to kind of use this like, oh, but that person clearly needs it more, so they deserve to be able to go to a doctor more than you. And no, absolutely not. That's just not how that works. Nope. Sorry, but I would like to be able to go to the doctor whenever I really feel like it. Alright? Part of being healthy is going to a doctor fairly often, you know, getting checkups, making sure all your counts are right, stuff like that. That's just normal. That's being healthy, alright? You don't get to make up the rules because Sarah wants to eat more lemon pound cakes and try and fucking, oh, but she really needs those checkups every 3 weeks. No, fuck you. You chose to do that to yourself. You need to reap what you sow. All right, and I say that about anybody. All right, it's not something that I am like, only these people or only that people. Absolutely not. Fucking everybody. All right. I got absolutely shafted because of fucking Obamacare and shit. So guess what? I get to speak my fucking mind on universal healthcare is a bunch of fucking bullshit. It doesn't make sense and it can't work. Fucking fight me on it. Some people, they've started to try and tell me that I shouldn't. They'll use the whole, don't dwell in the past. That's bad for you. Fuck you. Alright? That cancer is what made me me, and it's going to keep me being me. That's the importance of it. Dude, this thing's gonna be like the size. I was actually kind of expecting this to be a little bit smaller than a Game Boy, but it looks like it's probably gonna be pretty damn accurate. I don't mind. That's cool. That's dope. Alright. What we got here? Wait. Okay. I was about to fucking do this all wrong. That was gonna be fucking awful. Come on. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Plop that bad boy down there. Smack that bitch right there. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. We're almost there. Ugh. But yeah, I've been meaning to do a Tarkov series, and like I've been wanting to just do it, like just record and whatever, but I feel like it might just be better for me to stream it. Just to have more fun. I know. Since the entire whatchamacallit came out, and I'm trying to beat it. I have yet to see what the endings and shit look like. I am trying my hardest to make myself actually beat it. So I reset because I'm pretty sure I sort of soft locked myself where I was, so I reset myself so that we can actually properly give her a go. Give her a nice little tug, tug and pull, tug and squeeze maybe. This guy. I'm pretty sure it's like that. Okay, alright. Pretty good. You got a nice exhaust port right here. You got your little button doohickey. That John goes there. That John goes there. That's gonna go there, because this is gonna go there. Look at this. Record time, alright? Fucking absolute unit. Put that in there. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Next. Go like that. So we can go like that. Oh, fuck, I did this backwards. I can't believe I fucked that up. Another one. We got it, you know. We're fine. Little oopsie. I ain't never stopped nobody. Alright. Bag numero tres. The old tres leche or whatever. Let's get her in there. Beautiful. This looks like we're mainly going to be doing some circuitry stuff. This is probably one of my favorites of doing stuff. Is like the little circuitry stuff. The little like crazy detail shit that a lot of people don't like, because obviously it does make the Legos a little bit more expensive because they are, you know, adding more details. But to me, that's fun. I like the details. Looks like we got a little rubber band here. Make sure we do not lose, but I want to get rid of the fucking box because I don't need it. Alright. Alright. Go down into yonder. Oops. Those are in there. Move on to a different piece. Oh shit, dude! I need fucking caffeine. Dude, I think there's a fucking hair stuck somewhere on my fucking back. But I can't fucking get it. Alright. No more fluffing around. Like there. That one's gonna go there, and then absolutely beautiful. Oops. Fucking damn it. Oh, spot. This will be the little B pad. Try to take right in on a shot here. Oh god. And then this sits nice and smoothly right here. Yeah. Basically. Fucking. Does it just sit in here? I mean, it'd have to. There's nothing for it to attach to. That's a little sketch. You know, I mean, I'll trust you, but definitely, sketchy as fuck. Oh, where are we? Where's this fucking piece? Pretty sure I caught it though. Yes, I did. Woo! That's close. That was real motherfucking close. Where is shit? Shit. 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 Fuck. I was gonna say, you son of a bitch, where'd it go? Double stack. Cool. So now, go like this. Put these guys over here. Fuck yeah. Then we got some buttons. More buttons. This one. Select those. App sign. Start pitch to the bad sign. And this goes right there. Then we do more. Almost there. This guy can go like yonder. Absolutely gorgeous. Almost there. Where is there? That can go there. Do something like that. Alright, let's get another shot. Let's get a little crazy. Why not? We're having fun, alright? Trying to have fun. Salud. Ooh. That was like that. Like that. And then this drum sets itself somewhere in here. Actually, it looks like it goes kind of right there. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. What the fuck is what? Oh, okay. Son of a bitch. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Alright, now that's secure. I was like, where the fuck? Cool. It's just right here. Hell yeah. Alright. We're getting there. Oh, man. Let's see. Next. This little doohickey sets itself over right there. This guy. A couple of those. One of these. Ends itself beautifully right there. Okay. And we slap the Nintendo Game Boy symbol right there. Then, time to build the D-pad. That piece. Bunch of little studs. That guy. This just... Okay, so this just looks like it kind of barely sits in there. And then... Alright, where was... Oh. There it is. That guy is there. So it does stay in there. Sweet. Sweet. Cool. Alright. That works. That works. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. Now what we need to do is go to these son of a bitch. That. that. Like that. Okay. Fuck. Should be alright though. Should just need to take these off. Okay. Alright. Well, problem solved. And then we take this here rubber band. First it gets kind of wrapped up like that. And drag down there. So that these bounce back. Oh, we're already getting sticky buttons. Slides in there like that. Alright, cool. It does work pretty well. So stupid. What up, what up? Alright. Next. There you go. Easy peasy. This. It's just like that. There we go. Go right there. Hell yeah. Ooh, baby. What? Shit, where's that? There it is. Yo. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. Perfect. They stick in there pretty good. I mean, I'd like them to be a little bit more secure than just in there, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Get our last little holographic screen here. A4. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, we're having a good night. Do another shot. Why not? Why not? Really quick. Just a quickie. Salud. Lower that mic, get it out of the way a little bit. Hopefully I can still be kind of audible. Maybe turn down the lo-fi just a little bit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright. Let's see. Come on. Mm. Sweet. Now this guy. Let's go yonder. Oof. Alright. Fucker scared the shit out of me. Oh, well, there. It's like that. Oh shit. Alright, alright. It's all starting to come together now. Bitch. It's a little weird, but yeah. Mm. Okay. It wants me to throw in the old Nintendo screen. We're almost there. Oh wait, I must have skipped a page. Yeah, I did. I'm supposed to throw these on. Fucking stupid ass instructions. There we go. Right. Yes, is it? Oops. Oh, that's kind of cool. Did it not have me put anything on there? No, that's kind of strange, but whatever they want. And there's a little stand. Stand. I'm an alcoholic, stand. 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 Oh, whoops. Uh, this one's got like a whole fucking hard drive and shit in it. What the fuck? Oh shit. That's some bullshit. That's right, boys. The Legend of Zelda. Close enough. And that's gonna come kick down my door for making bootleg fucking copies. They want this one inside. There you go, folks. There it is. The Game Boy. About the size of a normal Lego. Or not a normal Lego, an actual Game Boy, but you know, cool, awesome. You know, functioning buttons, D-pad works, and got your contrast and your fucking volume knobs. Cartridges can come in and out. You got different little screens and stuff. Now, if you want, you can put your Legend of Zelda copy in, or you can put your Mario copy in. Pretty cool. Very interesting. Very basic. Very nice. Soon I'll be able to have like a shelf and shit for all this. Last but not least, Luxo. We all know Luxo. This one should be pretty quick. I kind of hope. This one's a lot of pieces, but it should be pretty fucking self-explanatory. Shouldn't be too fucking difficult. Oh my god, it's this fucking. Lego's trying to switch their bags, and I'll be honest with you, they suck huge donkey nuts. Especially because it's like, oh, we're gonna clear away the bags, which means all your large pieces of shit is gonna be outside of bags. They couldn't even put these in order. They put them nice and neat in the fucking thing, but did not put them in all. What is the point? At least put them in order. Alright. Last but not least, and then we will hop on a video game. I understand the idea of like, oh, we're gonna help the environment. You're Lego. I'm sorry, but little late for that one. Ew, well, these bags are awful. Well, clearly we're building fucking the ball first. This light is cooking me. Holy shit, bro. I want to move it away, but I'm afraid that I'm not going to be as, like, the fucking stupid background removal tools just acting all kinds of wonky to begin with. Oh, well. People don't come here for high production values. We're here to drink and be scuffed. Really quickly, while we're cooling off a little bit, alright, I have to bring this up because this is utterly fucking hilarious to me. Alright. Alright, you guys can hear me. Let me fucking... I cannot believe I didn't put the fucking... whatchamacallit. I legit cannot believe I fucked that up so bad. I never fucking... Oh my god. Let's do that really quick. All right. So what I was saying was apparently he's trying to say that America forced him to stay in a 5-star hotel. I doubt that. I seriously fucking doubt that. Especially, I'll let him speak for himself, alright?
I was saying, tourism is the lifeline for the Cuban economy as it stands currently. The government has very limited resources, and the American government makes it illegal for Americans to stay wherever they want when they're in Cuba. They have to stay in what they've declared as 5-star hotels, right? I'm telling you all this because, like, even the 5-star hotels are not like, they're, it's not like, it's what the American government has declared 5-star hotels. But regardless, in comparison to the situation on the island, it's prosperity pretty much. And
Now, alright. That's not me. That's him because the internet is so dog shit in Cuba.
experiencing that dichotomy has like definitely fucked me up. Definitely. Like if I were to ever, if I mean not ever, but like I hope to come back, and when I do, I'll probably not abide by the American restrictions.
Now, what he's hinting at there is obviously not like actual. This is the thing, okay? America is not forcing him to live in a fucking 5-star hotel. All right, that's not how it fucking works. All right, that's just not how any of that fucking works. Um, when he says like the restrictions that America have or whatever, what he means is you can't do anything fucking stupid. You can't go commit crimes. You can't fucking do anything like that. That is what he's talking about. All right, not fucking. Oh, America says I have to stay in this 5-star hotel and sip this fucking espresso probably out of this fucking fancy cup. No, motherfucker, alright? And he's trying to play the whole like, listen, it's not even really that fancy. Get a lying sack of shit, alright? You are full of absolute fucking dog piss. You got called out for your bullshit because you said that you were going on this flotilla trip and you realized that you were not going to go on a boat with a bunch of fucking hobos and float to Cuba, and you said fuck that, I'm gonna ride first class in an airplane to Cuba. I'm sorry, but you don't get to manipulate more fucking people in actually it's the oppressive American regime that's causing me to spend thousands of dollars basically on a vacation into fucking Cuba just so that I can fucking thing. Like, really? That's what you're gonna fucking go with? I hate the fact that his fans are stupid enough to fucking believe him. That is the worst part about it. He is so manipulative that they will believe everything that he fucking says. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is literally brainwashing an audience. All right, it doesn't get any simpler than that. What he has done is he has cultivated himself this just stringent audience where practically nobody will question him, because if you do, then you think. We were talking about Hassan down in Cuba, because there's a clip going around where he's talking about how it was actually America's fault that forced him to stay at a 5-star hotel. But I was just talking about how that's just it's manipulation. It's just blaming other people on the idea that you don't want to actually deal with the squalor and the actual living conditions there is in Cuba. I like Cuba as a country, but not what they're dealing with. I mean, an oppressive regime needs to fucking go. As much as I hate to say it, it's the same with Iran. Iran has needed to go for a long fucking time. Persia needs to come back. But that's just my opinion. I don't like oppressive fucking regimes, especially when you have people that morally grandstand off of the idea of fighting oppressive regimes, and then you turn a blind eye to what Iran's been doing solely because you like the religion that they practice. I I have some things about, like, aliens don't exist. All right, fucking aliens do not exist. You can try and fucking talk about that shit all you want. They don't exist. But I will say, do I want to get this? I don't think the Epstein files is as. I don't know. There's not a lot there. I'll be honest. One of the things that I fucking hate, and do I like, Epstein was absolutely a disgusting fucking human being. Um, no, life outside of our solar system cannot exist. It is basically impossible due to the fact that if there was a civilization that was more advanced than us to actually reach a certain point, they will destroy themselves. That is just basic human, not human, but basic, there's like, they would have destroyed themselves by now. How, what? There, a guy had written a book about it. And it goes into immense detail about how, at the end of the day, a hyperly developed society will destroy itself. Well, no, it's not about like breathable air or anything. It's the idea that something so sophisticated and so complex of a society, they will eventually destroy themselves. No matter how they living as a collective peacefully cannot exist. It is impossible. There are too many conflicts of interest, so there is no way that a group of people were going to survive. Yo, what up? No, they don't. You'd actually, dude, fucking animals are some of the most savage human beings on the planet. The animals are scary. But no, to me, my whole thing, I'll just say this because I don't want to get too in deep with, you know, shit that's not entirely proven yet. But to me, the Epstein files are pretty lackluster at this point. There's too much bullshit AI propaganda that people are throwing out there that's just completely muddying all the waters. So to me, until there is like definitive, actual fucking repercussions for something, and you can talk about like Prince Andrew losing his thing, that's fine. Yeah, he should. He's not going to prison though. I'll tell you that. Because at the end of the day, is there actual definitive proof that this guy did something? And the problem is, probably there isn't enough. Because at the end of the day, sure, someone's going to create blackmail, but not that kind of blackmail, because it's just like the Harvey Weinstein situation in Hollywood. Everyone knew what he was doing, but nobody wanted to talk about it because I think that's more of just a coincidence, to be honest. Because if you actually look, the problem with the Epstein files, because everyone wants to say like the Democrats were sitting on forever and whatnot. The problem is that doesn't matter because they were actually sealed by courts for a certain date. So the Democrats and stuff, they couldn't release them. They just weren't able to. It's just a huge coincidence that AI got so crazy. Yeah, I remember you, meme. You're from son of a bitch. Fucking donuts Discord. I ain't that drunk yet. Yeah, I stream once in a while. I just got back into it because I finally got a setup so I can do goofy shit like Legos and just yap. It is, that's the thing. That's the biggest thing. So, contaminate, like, all these people that are just throwing out all these crazy theories and shit like that, they're just muddying water. And that's why at this point, I'm not going to fucking. I read through them and shit. I don't. Everything's AI tips that never led to anything. So, I hate these people that just automatically fucking think that just because you report something to the AI or to the FBI that it's definitive truth. But I'm alright, man. I hope you're doing well. I'm hoping to get back into streaming while I wait to figure out what the fuck's wrong with my arm. Because I gotta fix that before I can jump back into the workforce. I threw in an application to ICE because they're supposed to be coming to my area, but we'll see what happens. Might as well do something law enforcement. Bro, so wait. These are all little Easter eggs. So we have... Woody and Buzz here. And then we got Mike and... What the fuck is the other one? Mike Wazowski and... his friend. What the fuck was his name? Now I can't think of what the fucking Blue Monster's name was. Son of a bitch. That sucks. And then this one's supposed to be what? Luigi? Or Alfredo and Remy. Beautiful. Alright. Absolutely gorgeous. Sully. See, but I'm not the one that fucked that up. Fucking Lego hit Mike Wazowski and his friend revolutionized Monsters Inc. It's like he's the main character. No, it's not Kitty. Fuck. Dude, it's been so long since I've seen fucking Monsters Inc. I was like, who the fuck is Kitty? I need another beer. Oh, let me grab another beer really quick. I'll be right back. To an extent. I mean, they're kind of cool. Like, I like them. This one's got a shit ton. I mean, like, dude, my Jaws one, my fucking Star Wars one and shit, they didn't have really any Easter eggs, I'll be honest. This is the first one I think in a while that I've actually had, like, miniature Easter eggs in it. Dog, Randall was my favorite character. Because he was the one that made the most sense, alright? Might as well do another shot. Pixar was peak, and now they're ruined. Just like everything else has been fucking ruined. Listen, the movie I'm looking forward to right now, that's not Project Hail Mary, fucking, Backrooms. Bro, if Kane Pixels can do what Markiplier did, bro, it's fucking over for Hollywood. And I'm so fucking excited. We absolutely demolish Hollywood in one foul fucking year. Bro, I'd be so fucking happy. But we'll see. Hopefully the Backrooms does very fucking well. I am going to go see it in theaters. I saw Iron Lung in theaters. It was alright. uh, I won't say it was like the best thing on the planet, but it was a good movie. It was fine. For what it was and who made it, it's good. I mean, that's why most people come stop in and fucking ask me. Listen, I'm the media wizard. Alright? I'm the man. Bro, my whole thing with shit like that though is that leads into court shit. You saw the funny popcorn bucket? You can print it. It's free. I downloaded the print files because I don't have a 3D printer yet, but I am printing one. It's gonna go in the background of all my content. Just like because he's gonna do a physical release, I'm gonna put the physical copy in the background. I'm hoping fucking whatchamacallit also gets a physical release. Oh, this one's supposed to be Russell and Carl. Carl. Carl, that kills people, Carl. Oh, Carl. Fuck. Where's the... There it is. I don't know, man. It's just the algorithm. That's what it is. It's just all the people that are trying to find shit that easily, comprehensively breaks down everything that's in these things. That's the problem. It's just people trying to understand what it is, but the people that are making these videos and shit have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. They're just doing it because it's the next big fucking thing to talk about. Yo, if you want like comprehensible fucking breakdowns of it and shit, you gotta find like son of a bitch, what's his name? Like Wendigoon, pretty non-biased. Um the guy that makes the candy now. Son of a bitch, why can't I think of his fucking name? Oh, motherfucker, dude. It's fucking Caleb, but I can't think of his like YouTube thing. Son of a bitch, dude. It's gonna bug me the rest of the fucking night too. But like I said, until I see more shit, you know, you have people that are just instantly believing that they were like eating babies and shit, and it's like, all right, how about we like tone it down here a little bit? I mean, when you actually look into who made that fucking claim and shit, it's no fucking sense. They hide it because they don't want their platform to become Twitch. Because Twitch is a cesspool of fucking cancer at this point, and nobody knows what the fuck they're doing anymore. So that's what's kind of strange. This isn't even like, it's not political. It's just like a fucking thing. I don't know why it's not it's probably just because of, you know, I haven't done anything on this channel in so long that it doesn't want to actually push anything. Well, I appreciate the subscribe. I will be doing like videos at some point. I'm gonna try, like, I want to start doing playthroughs and shit again, because I have a bunch of those, but I haven't done it in a while. That's kind of what the Tarkov thing's gonna be. It's gonna be like a mini playthrough series, and I'm hoping to start that tonight. Oh, fucking trying to check my phone. 8:36. But I'm not. I shouldn't be considered a political channel. There's nothing political about this. Fantastic. Now you got me thinking about llamas with hats, quotes like you push the risen. Yeah, I can't do that. Fuck that. I'm too broke. I'm too broke, bitch. And I don't know. To me, like, just paying for stuff, it just, I don't know. It feels like it's just unauthentic. To me, anyway. That's just me. It just, I don't know. I want people to watch my stuff because they watch my stuff. Yeah, I've been meaning to do Tarkov because they fully released and I want to beat it. Even though I'm straight dog ass. I'm hoping I can actually accomplish something. Especially since I do have more time on my hands because of the fucking lump in my arm. I can make myself stream more. Oh yeah, of course they do. Any platform does at the end of the day. But that's where I'm like, to me it's just not my thing. God damn it. So it's not just that, it's also YouTube is so oversaturated because so many people saw people get popular off of it, so now everybody and their mother is trying to do it. I've thought about it. I think I have the right software for it, but I'm kind of hesitant, especially just like, oh, dude, I can't do I can't do TikTok. Listen, if I ever do TikTok, it's gonna be somebody running that account for me. I cannot figure that shit out for the life of me. I remember when that shit was Musically, alright? That was a long fucking time ago. I was dating a chick from Canada. That's how long ago that is. Alright. I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to be, but... Oh, this has to be the start of the ball. Yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah, so that's what I was gonna do is have like somebody like just kind of clip random moments from my streams and just throw that shit at um the fucking whatchamacallit algorithm just for like shits and giggles for me. Just because like listen, if they make money off the TikTok, I really don't give a flying fuck. I'll happily just lend my name to it just for someone to fuck around on it. Because it's the same thing with like Instagram Reels and shit, but that's, you don't really, like, you do memes and shit. But like I can barely fucking comprehend that shit. My problem is I'm too fucking like boomer brained, where it's just like I don't understand how people doom scroll. Like I doom scroll, but to me it's like I see a few memes that I like and I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of done. I mean, hey, you never know. We'll see. We'll see. We gotta get some funny moments going. You know, we gotta get some burnt peanut memes going. That's what it is. Oh shit, I can't talk about Burt Peanut. He's like apparently a raging Zionist or some shit. God damn it. Fuck. I really do hate how just not giving a shit about something happening makes you like public enemy number one. That shit's just so fucking brain dead. So wait, this one's supposed to be Incredibles. What the fuck is the other one then? Or is this one also supposed to be Incredibles? I'm confused. That makes no fucking sense. Why would you tell me one of them's for something and then the other one just is nothing? Alright, alright, alright. Finish up this fucker. One of these nights we're gonna do a 5 nights at Fuckboys stream. Where every time I die I'm gonna take a shot. Preferably I'm gonna have something normal to drink, not like fucking 40% liquor. So I don't die of fucking alcohol poisoning. But I feel like that could be a little bit of fun because 5 nights at Fuckboys is awesome. It is the best of memes. And I feel like that could be a good, like, figure out how to supercut it video. Even though I cannot edit to save my life. Come on. Oh, shit. God fucking damn it. Alright, there we go. There we fucking go. Yes. Yes. Alright. Fuck. Yes. I'm pretty sure this just goes the same way. Bam. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Oh shit. Got that ball. Bag two, bitches. Oh. Come on. Bag suck ass. Hopefully we can get this motherfucker done. And we'll go enjoy some cock and ball torture with Tarkov. We're gonna do PvE because I literally just want to try and beat the fucking game. Alright. I can't interview people. Bro, if I was to sit there and interview people, I'd probably end up fucking just doing something that you can't say on platforms. That's so I absolutely do not like Kick because of it being fucking just thing. I just can't fucking, dude. The like people driving and shit, and dude, I just fucking can't. I morally I can't. That's the thing. It's just it is such a fucking it's just like Twitch at this point. They're just cesspools of just thing. It's just who can do the craziest shit first and not die in the process. That's how I look at like Kick anymore and shit. And you know, it's fine if that's what you're into. I just to me it's like, bro, that ain't it. You know, you have all these people that are fucking driving and streaming and shit, and that just ain't it. You know, what's it gonna take for Kick to actually crack down on that? And I hate to know I hate that I know the answer is actually what I should say. Because that's the problem. I know what the answer is, and I don't like it. I'll also say, like, one of my kind of pet peeves about a lot of these platforms anymore is they're way too streamer reliant. Is that kind of what? Maybe they they just allow their streamers to basically boss around way too much of the platform, damn near to a point where it's like, I mean, if you start encroaching on someone's territory, how much sway does some of these people actually have in, you know, let's say Kick? You know, you can basically boil it down. Obviously, Hassan Piker is quite the um, happy-go-lucky lad over at Twitch that people love him because they'll just let him get away with fucking anything and everything. But then that makes you kind of wonder, like, some of these people that'll just on stream be like, "Don't worry, I'll contact my guy, and I'll get your channel back or whatever." It's like that's where we start encroaching into a territory that is real fucking sketchy in my opinion, because that just means that somebody has a lot of fucking sway on a program that they don't own. And I know the reason why. The reason why is solely because they make them a lot of money. The problem is just because someone makes you money doesn't mean that they are someone that you should just blindly listen to. All right, you know, you using Hassan Piker as the greatest fucking example of being a hypocrite. Obviously, they must do a lot that Hassan fucking says to do and shit like that. Well, he's telling a capitalistic fucking company, the biggest capitalistic country on the planet, mind you, what to do. I don't know about you, but that's pretty fucked in my opinion. Um Considering him being a communist. It's just, I don't know, man. I know I need to like branch out into more, but at the end of the day, you really break down like possibilities and stuff like that. YouTube is probably the best bet at the end of the day. Just to try and authentically grow to, you know, really anything like that. It's probably the best bet for really anyone at this point. Very minimal politics at this point. It's mainly just drama shit, which I don't mind fucking diving into. I love shit talking. But you know, other than that, there really isn't a whole lot more in YouTube. Whereas Twitch is basically just politics anymore. And if you're not a politic streamer, you're basically fucked. You're not getting anywhere. Not to mention the fact that you make the smallest mistake and you will be hung out to dry immediately, but someone can get away with basically murder and it doesn't matter. That's just, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, until they really kind of fix their moderation and Dan the Gooner Clancy gets the fuck out of power. They just introduced the new fucking Twitch ambassador was literally a porn star. That, you know, that's fine. She's moved on, but it's, I don't know, man. It's one of those things where you try and get away from the how you say goonerish content by cracking down on a bunch of these fucking hot tub streamers and shit like that, to only immediately 180 into basically giving a porn star a position of power, or an ambassador position, I should say, not necessarily power, but it's just, I don't know. It's very hypocritical. Just way too fucking hypocritical for me. And if there's anything I hate more than fucking communists, it's hypocrites. You know, being a hypocrite is pretty fucked. But that's me, you know. At some point, I might come back to Twitch and shit, but like I said, it would take some changes. The view botting would need to be fixed. Fucking moderation needs to be fixed. There's a lot that would need to happen for me to actually justify even thinking about touching Twitch again. And that's saying a lot concerning the fact that, like, I managed to hit the monetization on it, and I am just not bothering at this point. It is not worth the headache of making sure I don't step on any toes, because oh no, Joe Schmo might get offended by the one fucking nonsensical thing I said. It's just, I don't know. Like I said, it's just fucking stupid. I mean, YouTube's got the same fucking problems at this point, but I mean, at that point, I don't get to do this. But to me, YouTube's problems are a little less severe than Twitch's. Where in the fuck? There. It's like, dang. My whole thing is, like, I like talking about politics. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy dabbling in them because I like to educate some people that don't fully understand what is actually going on. Because there are a lot of people that just do not fully understand the actual, like, problems and ideas that go into geopolitics or politics themselves, and they'll go to someone like Hassan Piker just because he has degrees in this shit, and guess what, that doesn't change anything. All right, I don't have a degree in economics, but I still can tell the difference between net worth and liquid assets. Like, it's just one of those things where, you know, you gotta know where to talk about certain things. All right, you can't make your entire personality based on one thing. You can't. It's just not entertaining. That's why I listen. Some people might call me ambitious, but I like to dabble in a little bit of everything: video games, politics, drama. Of course, drama. Drama's the good stuff. What else? Media literacy. You know, I like to dabble in said topics. But that's just me. You know, I like to cast a wide net, alright? I fish a lot. I love fishing. And if there's anything I know how to do, that is cast a big ass fucking net to catch something. And it turns into, you know, hey, you know, Thursdays might be politics Thursdays. You don't want to stop in, that's fine. Guess what? Monday is Minecraft. Go stop in there. You know, shit like that. That's the entire idea that I'm going for at this point. You know, to an extent, carry a big ass stick and just fucking wail onto some people until something sticks. No, get. There you go. Oh, Oh, it didn't even go in. God damn it. The joke didn't work. Oh, fuck. I missed the piece. The joke didn't land. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Get in there. Come on. There you go. So, that wants me to, like, do that, I think. And we go like that. The base is done. God damn, boy. That's a hefty fucking piece right there. Not that that's bad. That's actually a good thing. I like when Legos are nice and sturdy. So that when I present them, I don't have to worry about it fucking ferret knocking them off or some shit. I just realized that I need to do this differently. Bam. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Beautiful. Absolutely fucking beautiful. So many studs are left over. This is fucking insane. Shot. Shot, 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 shot. We'll do a little bit of the malted rye instead of the shitty ass Canadian dog shit. This is the really good shit. That's a lot. Salut. Oof. Oh. This rye taste, man. Fucking knocks you on your feet. Absolutely wants to beat your ass. That's what's good about it. Nice and harsh. Oh my god. So many fucking studs. This is insanity. Trying to keep the fucking microphone like... Actually, this might be perfect right here. Not in my way. I can see. And I'm pretty sure it's still coming through. So that goes like that. This one goes like there. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days. Oh, did I? Wait. No, I got this right. That's something that we need to figure out. Other side. I want to figure out a soundboard that I don't have to buy. I've been meaning to figure out, like, just even if it's just like a really basic fucking soundboard, so I can have some memes. Cause I like eventually I want to get a like an Elgato, but right now I don't fucking feel like spending the $1,000 for really fucking niche streaming equipment. Am I what like, was I losing my mind the other night, or isn't there supposed to be like a soundboard thing on um whatchamacallit? Like, I swear to God, there's a soundboard or whatever on fucking on Discord, but I might just be losing my fucking mind. I mean, what else would be fucking new at this point? When am I not losing my fucking mind? Alright. Oh God. Where? On the right page, right? Yeah. There it is. Fuck, bad. I need caffeine. Been really debating. Do I make myself like a pre-workout shake just so that I can have the fucking energy? But then I think about it and I'm like, no. I actually don't think that pre-workout is any good. Not like it tastes like shit. It just, dude, fucking this right here. I don't know what it is. This makes me feel so fucking bloated after taking it. And I don't understand why. I don't know what it really fucking is, but I don't know. Maybe it's just Rise themselves. I really don't fucking know, but I fucking take it and I feel so bloated right before the fucking gym. It sucks. Oh man. Let me really quickly open up that launcher. I'm hoping, for some reason, I've noticed it more and fucking more. Every time I go to boot up Tarkov, it fucking blue screens. So the stream might cut out when I go to fucking boot that. Hoping it doesn't, but it might. It just fucking, I don't understand what it is, but every time it fucking crashes my computer and then immediately just works. It is incredibly fucking annoying. This is gonna be all the monotonous bullshit. Depending. Oh, fuck. I might pause building this motherfucker just so that we can immediately go right into Tarkov. Because I'm kind of at this point with this fucking thing. So instead of just tossing the fucking pieces aside, we're going to slide all these motherfuckers into this bag so that I do not run the risk of, just like the Sauron one, missing out on some pieces that I now have to find. That is quite possible my ferret stole a couple of them. So now, what we need to do is hope to Almighty. We're gonna look at our blocks here really quick while I try and switch some shit around. But I hope we are having a good night. Let me. Really quickly. Fuck, where am I? Let me move this guy over. And pause the lo-fi. Hopefully when we boot up Tarkov it'll work.